much have T-Ron and Muschamp talked to you about EC being similar and like with spreading out and doing stuff?
They're definitely a similar team. They have a lot of great athletes on the perimeter. They have a lot of the quarterback is very good. Number 11 is also a good player. We just got to go out and play this week. If we do us, it's gonna fall how it falls. If we go out and go as hard as we can, we'll definitely have a good game.
Coming out, you had a couple slow starts on the road. Coming home this week, how important is it to get out to a fast start and kind of set the tone?
It's good coming home, playing, in front of the greatest fan base in the country. We're excited, and we're definitely going to put a better performance together this weekend, I promise you.
You guys putting a little bit more pressure on yourself coming home and doing that?
It's not even the pressure. We're just focusing more on, making sure we make the plays because, like I said, it wasn't anything that they did. It was a lot of us missing plays, missing tackles. We got to do a lot of, we got to do a very good job on, making plays. So.
After looking at EC's film, what were they doing against NC State?
They have a good scheme. Like I said, they have a good run game. The quarterback can make all the throws. So they're a very tough team to play against. But I think we'll be ready this weekend.
Do you think the tackling got worse between the Vanderbilt game and the Mississippi State game?
Yeah, Vanderbilt game we had a very good game tackling. And Mississippi State game we really didn't. So it shows right there.
Is there a reason that you can pinpoint to why it changed so dramatically just over the course of a week?
Not a reason. Like I said, we wasn't just it's just you got to have that focus, you got to have that want to, and we just let a lot of tackles slip out.
Is it frustrating to see that, because tackling's kind of been a weak point for this team, was it frustrating to see those issues come
Yeah,
back?
it's definitely frustrating because, that's reminiscent of things that we've done in the past, and, that's not what our coaches coach, and that's not what, they teach us. We have a great fundamental coaching staff. They teach us all the fundamentals of tackling and everything, and that's not what we execute. And, it's disappointing to them, but it's even more disappointing to us because that's not what we worked that hard for, since the spring. We don't work hard to, go out and lay an egg like that.
So it sounds like you are taking this very personally.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Coming together and as a team and talking about it for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We just got to make more plays. Like I said, it was disappointing. Just looking at it, going back, watching it on film, it's just hard to watch because at the end of the day, we got to make those plays. If we make those plays, it'll be a different ball game.
It seemed like you guys broke out sort of that look where you had the buck kind of standing behind the nose tackle and sort of threatening both inside gaps. What does that look kind of give you guys?
That's just a play call. It doesn't really give us anything. Just a different play call.
Are you concerned about the slow starts that you guys have had on defense, or do you think that you guys are ready to kind of put that behind you?
Yeah, we're going to put it behind us. 24-hour rule. We looked at the film. We saw what we made mistakes on, and we're moving on. We just got to play a lot better. Fundamentally, you saw that we were there for the plays. We just got to make them. And that's the biggest thing. And like I said before, I was one of those guys that missed a lot of good plays that could have been the change in the game. So, I take ownership in that, and I know a lot of the other guys do too.
East Carolina's obviously going to come in with a lot of confidence this week, 2-0.
Right. That's good, but we're just ready to play. We're ready to be at home and play in front of our fans.
The tackling situation, obviously, I know you've already addressed this, but what can you guys do in a week to improve on that?
It's just fundamentals. Like I said before, we didn't have the fundamentals Saturday, and that's something that we definitely going to improve on.
Was tackling practice different at all today, or was it the same?
Oh yeah, it was the same, but they definitely brought a lot more intensity into it, and I feel like we brought a lot more intensity into it too. Wanting to go out there and make the plays because, like I said, it's just disappointing seeing that we were there, we just didn't make them. So, a lot of guys are taking that personally, and we putting a lot of pride in making the plays.
How frustrating was seeing that 74-yard run on film when it bounced out?
That was one of my one of the tackles that I missed, and it hurt a lot. Seeing that something that we practice so much on, going through, we're so physical at practice and just letting something like that, so simple, just slip out, it's very disappointing. But like I said, we taking pride in it, we taking ownership in it, and we're going to definitely try to improve this weekend.
Have you guys figured out what's up with the slow starts?
We haven't figured out what's up with the slow starts. Defensively, we just got to, like I said, we got to make the plays. Defensively, I feel like, if we come out every game, our offense get momentum off us. We play off each other, so we go out and we stop guys and we give our offense back the ball, they'll go out and do what they have to do.
Coach Muschamp said they asked y'all Sunday, what was it? Was it something you ate? What were the answers that y'all gave him?
We couldn't give him a lot of answers though. We practiced too hard. We've been going through this too hard, too long to go out and lay an egg like that on the field. Go out there and miss so many plays. And it's like I said, it was disappointing, but we ready to move on. And we're getting ready for East Carolina.